the word, man?
You are having a very interesting.
Yeah. Hold on. Don't start it off like that and laugh that hard. So, man, I'm about to cut this interview short.
No. All right, let's go to the Eazy battle first. Let's go here. Why now? Is this good timing on both parties?
Oh, it's perfect timing. It's perfect timing. You know what I mean? I feel like this battle is one of the more high stakes battles of the year because I feel like this is a must win for both of us. I think we both in situations where, you know, we gotta win this battle. You know what I mean? I think you know, it being in Philly, of course, it stacks everything against me. But I feel like in this day and age, I feel like I need this kind of pressure to bring the best out of me because a lot of these battles that I've been having, it ain't really been no pressure. I just feel like, you know what I mean? All I got to do is rap. Like, you know what I mean? That's just how I feel.
No pressure to other battles, sir. What does that? What do you mean?
You said what?
What do you mean no pressure to other battles you've had? What does that mean?
Because I don't be in situations no more to where I get worried. I don't get worried about battles anymore. And that's a problem. You know what I mean? A lot of times when you seen the best John, I was worried. When you see me battle chess, I was scared to death. You know what I'm saying? When you see me battle, you know, Hitman, I was worried. You know what I mean? The situation, I wasn't worried about Jack Boy, but I was more so worried about failing in that moment to somebody I shouldn't be losing to.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I mean? Same thing with Wavy. You know, when they say I go to that next level when I got them type of battles, is because I feel like I can't afford.
Okay. John, man. What's his brother at? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. John. All right, man. Yeah, we good. Yeah.
Let me put my shit on.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Like I feel like I gotta be in those situations where it's just so much, you know what I mean, to lose. I need my back against the wall. I need the odds stacked against me. I need all of that because that's when I'm gonna really feel victorious. That's when I can really laugh back at everybody's face that said anything otherwise. That's when I could really have the last laugh. So I feel like, you know, it's perfect timing because I feel like if Eazy lose to me, it's over. That Eazy hype is completely over. It's over because because I feel like if he lose to me, more than likely he's gonna lose the next battle too. Because niggas done he's bleeding. He's bleeding. You know what I'm saying? So you lose clearly to Geechee, you lose clearly to me. More than likely you're gonna lose the next battle. And it ain't that E hype. It's a good night for that E hype. Because you shouldn't be losing to me in Philly. Bottom line. Eazy should not lose around to John and Don in Philly.
Around? You don't get 30, my nigga. You're not getting 30. Relax.
It shouldn't happen.
30 in you, sir. What are we talking about?
Happen. It shouldn't happen.
Well, let me ask you this question because I'm a John and Don fan and I've been interviewing you for years. I remember a couple of years ago, I want to say a little bit before the surf battle, I got the vibe from you that you lost love for this shit, right? You've done so much. You've been in this grind time, but you've done so much, right?
Right.
Even if you came back, do you feel in your heart of hearts that you're the John that we know before the surf battle?
No, I feel like I'm a different John because I found more so the fun in it. Like there were stages to me, right? So the first stage was establishing myself, right? So now I'm establishing myself. Now the next stage is to prove a point to where I could get to this level with these guys. You get to that level. Then the next stage is to stay there. So once you stay there, it's like, okay, now I'm there. Now it's like I am who I am. You feel? So it's a different direction and drive. So when I was saying I lost the love for it, it wasn't really the love. It was more so. It was more so the mission. What was my mission as a battle rapper at that time? At that time, it's just I'm taking battles, I could rap. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm good for. At the end of the day, y'all gonna watch these battles and debate who y'all liked more. You know what I'm saying? I will never be able to control who you like more. So at that point, it's like, all right, so what is it? What do I have to prove? That I'm John? It's like what I'm proving what I've done already, because what's done is done. So when you say somebody got to prove something, what I got to keep doing it. So that therefore nothing that you've done gonna matter, because you're gonna always have to keep doing it. So it's like, even at that time with the surf battle, it was like it was no mission there. It was no mission.
Really, John? No mission.
For me, nah, because it was different. Like when you going back and forth with somebody, and you know that they don't have the respect for you, that makes you want to kill them. Right. But when you're going back and forth with somebody and you know they have the respect for you, but it's, of course, it's different to the public when the cameras and everything come on. It's like now it's a show. Now it's like it's forced animosity. You know what I mean? Like, so it was just a lot different. Like, people don't understand when they bring up the surf situation. The shit was drawn out for years.
I know personally.
It was drawn out.
2017, y'all was on my show talking shit. 2016.
And by the time we took the battle, we damn near best friends. like it's like, what the fuck is going on here? Like,
niggas in Atlanta now and shit.
Yeah, like, it's like, come on. I'm talking to this nigga every day, every other day. You know what I mean? Me and this nigga almost opened up a restaurant together. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, like this shit is, so it was just different. And of course, to the fans and the viewers watching, you know, they're not supposed to know that. That's wrestling kayfabe. So I don't put that on nobody, and I don't wear no excuses for that, because regardless of what, I should have been sharper. I knew what that battle meant. I knew what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew what was at stake. So that's that. But I feel like you can't compare this Eazy shit to the surf shit at all, because I don't have much respect for that man.
For who?
For Eazy.
You don't respect him?
Not really.
As a man, or just battle rap related? What are we talking?
I mean, it's a little mixture of both. I mean, like, a lot of shit that's been happening, like, to do with Eazy, right? I say something here and there, but if you notice, I don't really be going in as far as when everybody is doing the most with this nigga. Like, when there's certain situations, you don't see me. I might comment here and there, but I'm not like pressing the issue too much, because I have a lot to say to this nigga. I have a lot to say to him. So I'd rather restrain, knowing I'm gonna have to see him in a proper space where everybody's gonna have to listen to what I say, instead of the people that just follows me on Twitter or follows me on Instagram. It's only but so much is gonna be put out there for that. And I'm not about to be putting certain shit out there for him to be able to prepare for. Because at this present moment, he has no idea what type time I'm on. And he thinks he does. You know what I mean? And he tries to what y'all try to say? He got good counter writing, his defense writing. I would love. I can't wait to see. I can't fucking wait. So now I could talk the shit, because I don't put it like this. I don't have no ill will towards this man, as far as wanting to lose in life, and, you know what I'm saying, be down bad, struggling, want to see his league fall off. That's not what this is. It's strictly competition. You know what I'm saying, between me and him. But at this present moment, the contracts are signed, and it's time to go to war. It's war, and nothing is safe. Nothing is safe.
So I remember summertime, there was a conversation about this battle being on bullpen and
Right.
50K on the floor and everything like this. I saw Eazy just put a post out there saying it's 25K on the floor. Is that correct?
Yeah. He yeah. So
Stakes.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We spoke and you know, we went back and forth on, you know, where it was gonna happen at and what was gonna happen at. And he basically made the offer for the you know to put the 25. And I said, you know what, like all year 3,
Right.
you know, I've been throwing events and battling at events, and I hate it. It's not good for me. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm performing, my mind is all over the place. I'm going into these battles not knowing if I really have my material locked in all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm really like, especially when you think about the October I had with the 2 events.
Right.
So imagine what, yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Imagine what's going on in my mind
Mm.
and doing this. And then, you know what I mean? I've done it early. I've done it a few times. I've battled more times on bullpen this year than I've battled since bullpen been
That's a
around.
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And people don't understand, like that shit is extremely difficult. It's like it's not.
We 3 to 4 this year, right?
Yeah, like fourth, what, close range. Yeah, J Mills, close range. Reggie P.
Reggie P.
You know, 40 bars.
40 bars, yeah. So
And Mr. Fab.
the Fab, okay, 4.
So I'm like, you know, all right. So, you know, we went back and forth, and I made sure if he could, you know, make sure certain shit is in order, I'll just come there. So I don't gotta worry about that end. So I could just lock in on the battle. I need, you know what I'm saying? I need that type time, like, you know. And then if this nigga's willing to, if this nigga's willing to put up 25 and I don't have to put up 50, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta deal with, you know, all the other shit as far as, you know what I mean, the other shit as far as the league and like, you know what I mean, the event and everything being in order, dealing with the venue and all of that other shit. I don't have to deal with that. I could just show up and rap. Yes, I like that. I like that. Wow. You know what I mean? So especially after, you know what I'm saying, after the year I've been having.
Did you have reservations in battling in Philly when you got the phone call? Were you like that at all? Or you
nah. I'm actually more intrigued about battling in Philly than battling him in Atlanta. John, to be honest with you, I'm more excited about that. I need my heart to pump a little bit. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be scared a little bit. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I have to be. It's the only way y'all gonna get the John y'all want to see from me. Y'all don't realize it, but every time y'all see me get crazy, I was scared. I ain't been scared in a while. I'm not scared of none of these niggas. Nobody scares me. I don't watch nothing from none of these people that I've been battling the way I was scared going into it. You know what I'm saying? Not just me being real.
So this one is a different type of tone, basically.
It's just more at stake. It's more at stake. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is. I know what's on the line. You know, if I lose, you know, I know the climate. You know what I'm saying? I know the climate of battle rap. You know, I know what's around my name. I know the narratives that niggas try to push. I know it. Like I'm not a dummy here. But I know it's only one way I could shut all that shit up. I could shut all of it up. There ain't no point doing blogs, ain't gonna help. Right. Doing interviews ain't gonna help. Right. None of that tweets, none of it's gonna help. The only thing that's gonna help is me fucking him up in Philly, December 16th. That's the only way. And I won't have to say nothing else after that.
You're a battle rapper. I want to get your opinion on this. Do you feel Eazy in his heart of hearts feels he lost to Geechee?
Yes.
He said he doesn't. He felt he didn't lose and shit. I'm like, fam, the general consensus is you lost. Now the bounce back is what we care about. Everybody have bounce backs and shit. Let's see what's bounce back from a loss like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he lost. And the idiotic thing is, he really feels like this is a bounce back. He feels like, oh, John willing to come to, you know what I mean? The same way I tried to bait him, you know what I mean? He tried to bait me. but not realizing you baiting me with something I'd rather do. It's something I'd rather do. If I had that choice in the beginning, I would pick this choice going to Philly every single time. I promise you. I promise you.
Are you the underdog?
Yeah, I would say that. Hell yeah.
But how can you say that? But you went on Hip Hop is Real saying that he's not on your level.
He's not.
So
That's two different things.
So how are you the underdog if you feel this man is not on your level?
Because it's the climate of battle rap. Like people like it's the odds.
Okay.
I'm going to Philly. It's about where it's happening at. You know what I mean? It's like people could think that he's gonna get the better of me that night. That doesn't mean overall, you know what I mean, he equals up to me. I feel like overall, no, he's not on my level. But this particular instance, this particular battle where it's taking place, at the time it's taking place, sure, I'll be the underdog. If it's polls out there saying, you know, he's gonna beat me 80-20, I'm the underdog. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Hitman was the underdog versus Ill Will. It happens.
Yeah, you're right.
Surf was the underdog against me.
I had you beating Surf going into the battle, sir. I'm gonna keep it real.
That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Though. So you know what I mean? Like that type of shit don't. It ain't the same. It ain't the same at all.
John, being that you're one of the best anglers in battle rap history, right? Is it kind of hard to stay away from a Geechee's third round and not touch on some shit like that?
No, it's not hard. It's not hard because nothing that Geechee did was in my plans to begin with. You know what I mean? Geechee took
the content though, John. The content and the certain things will be said about this, that, and the third. I'm pretty sure it's hard to stay
why is that hard? But like my thing is, why is that? Let's just say that, right? Let's just say that. This is a brand new angle for Eazy, correct? Right. This is a brand new angle. But for some reason, people can use the same angles against me for years. 4 years. We see one battle with this angle being used. Now I should be worried about using it again. But we just went crazy with 40 bars. Just did a domestic violence angle. When I even addressed it in the first round, that was okay. Every battle somebody is doing an ace, they mention an ace to me with a card scheme. This is specifically done every single time, but it's okay. But now, just because Geechee mentioned Remy or rapped to Remy, now it's a, yo, are you worried if you mention Remy? Yo, it's like, come on, like just let niggas rap, man. Let niggas rap. Let niggas rap. Like it's too much stacking of the deck. Like it's like that's how you know, like people, you know what I mean? Because I know why you're asking that, because this is I see people saying it. Like this is what people are thinking and shit like that. Yeah.
I the blog yesterday and people are like, "Oh, John better not. We don't want to hear this." And I'm like, "Okay, this is the pulse of the culture. Like, y'all don't want to, you know, something like asking your how you."
That's their way of trying to handicap me, man. Yeah. They don't want to see me win this battle and they know the one. They think that angle that's the one that killed them before. So they want me to stay away from that to give him a chance. Like, this shit is crazy, man. Welcome to battle rap.
Welcome to battle rap. That's called Pen in the Trenches. Is this a conglomerate? Are we getting bullpen versus trenches? Is that what we doing?
I mean, you got to see, like,
read between the lines, okay.
You're gonna have to see how the card fold out. You know what I mean? Everywhere I go is bullpen. You know what I mean? Bottom line, like that's part of my mission of battling this year, period, was to, you know what I mean, to put bullpen on. So yeah, so you're gonna see the logo, you're gonna see the representation there, you know what I mean? So you know, we're gonna see how he roll the card out and shit like that, and see, you know.
Well, in the trailer, he put when he battled Reed Dollars, when he said you're the reason that John Philly can talk to Philly niggas like that and stuff like that. Do you feel the trailer kind of told us where Eazy's gonna go a little bit?
Yes, he's that much of an idiot.
Is he though, John? It's fresh off the press. You can talk about that. You can talk, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, he could talk about whatever he wants. He just like long as it sound good. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, yes, like everything he does when he thinks it's calculated is not, bro. We see it. It's like we see every play you doing. There's nothing you doing is new, fresh, unpredictable, nothing. Like, you know.
So you said you have respect for him. Why no battle rappers? I never heard you say you don't have respect for an opponent before. That's kind of different. Hearing
Yeah,
that, never really hear you
yeah,
going that back before though. You don't respect an opponent.
yeah. Nah, I
Well,
don't.
everybody,
I just. I don't respect how he move. You know what I'm saying? I don't like. Yeah, like I wouldn't say battle rappers should model, their road in battle rap after how Eazy did it. If every battle rapper came and looked at Eazy and say, yo, I want to go through battle rap the way he did, it'll be a lot of fucked up business around here.
really?
Yeah, for sure. Like it's just I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like man, look, it's not a good represent. He's not a good representation of battle rap. He rap? Yes. Can he battle? Yes. He's very good. He's very, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Like he's definitely elite in this field. Talent wise for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the nigga thinks he's smarter than what he is, and that makes him like dumb to me. But
As a battle rapper, you guys have to have an ego, right? To an extent, though, right? I would think, right?
I mean, you gotta have a confidence.
Okay, confident. I got you.
You gotta have a confidence. You don't necessarily need the ego. You can have confidence without the ego. Ego is you just telling yourself you bigger than what you are. Like why do you have to tell yourself this? Why do you have to remind yourself this? Like ego comes with a little insecurity, if you ask me. You know what I mean? You could be confident without an ego. It's not necessary, but if you wanna sell, if you feel like you gotta oversell yourself every time, yeah, you're gonna need an ego. Yeah, delusion comes with ego, or ego comes with delusion. Either or. So
what's the differences you see between Eazy between 2 years ago and maybe now?
The difference, it ain't no difference. It's just timing. I just think at this point, like we seen him, we see what he got to offer. We seen we seen him bleed, and now it's like now are we about to see a new Eazy? Is the last Eazy we seen enough? Because we're not even talking about how the last Eazy we seen really wasn't that good. We not nobody no
He was. I thought his first round was solid, and his round
solid,
was straight too. His first round was solid.
solid.
How you call?
Straight.
How you had Geechee win all 3 rounds?
Kinda when I was watching, yeah.
I had Eazy taking the first, and I
Kinda.
had Geechee taking round 2 and round 3. Obviously, round 3.
But the battle wasn't that good until Geechee's third round.
Absolutely, the battle was not. It was all right. It was cool. It was solid. It wasn't.
But that's what I'm saying. That last performance wasn't like you really gonna look at that performance and say John can't fuck with that. Like, because any other time y'all go off what you done for me lately. Any other time is that.
The Janet Jackson song, "What Have You Done For Me Lately?" That's a fact.
Any other time. So if we going back to that, how could you come on, man? Like, so you gonna go to his best performances? Okay, go to his best performances, then you gotta go to mine. And then when you go to compare, you're gonna be like, well, his is more recent. Well, his run was more recent. He's newer than me. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like you know what I mean? Like the shit that people say, it's like it's no thought into it. And that's why I don't really be caring to go back and forth too much. And I know when I don't speak a lot and let people just run whatever they run with,
right. Yeah.
It gives it life, it gives it legs. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like it's worth it for me to be going back and forth with people that really just sit there and ignore the facts that's right in front of them. You know what I mean? To push whatever the fuck. Like I don't say much. I would give my opinion when asked, right? But when I speak on certain things, I like to base everything in fact. And I know everybody say the same thing, but I really do. Like, no, I rarely get fact checked and proven wrong when I say certain shit. People would just fight back with a different type of opinion and try to deflect. Oh, but this and that. No, let's go back to what I said. What did I say wrong? Niggas question this A-side shit with Eazy. What did I say wrong? I see Good say, yeah, but Eazy worked his way to be an A-side now. Okay. I wouldn't even disagree with that. But you talk about now. I'm talking about what been happening. Every battle, big battle he's had, he's never been the A-side. So that's not me saying he'll never be the A side or he's not. I'm just saying what happened. He was never the A side, so he was constantly put in positions for him to basically gain more than lose.
But let me ask you a question. You don't think he was the A side in some battles where people? All right, here's a narrative I see with Eazy, right? Some people say he's battling the legends who are past their time, they past their prime, and everything like that. They don't really got much to prove, right? How you feel about those kind of comments when people say he battled Rex or Verb down the stretch of their career? They're not, they've done enough already right now. They have nothing left to prove.
I don't think it's the fact that they passed their prime and none of that, because I feel like them niggas is crazy. I feel like Rex gave them hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Rex went crazy against Eazy. That was a good battle. It's not like these niggas was. It's not like he was washing these niggas. Like let's start there. If these niggas is past their prime, Eazy was not washing these niggas. And we got to realize it was still narrative that's around these battles.
I only had him 30 and 2 niggas. I only had him 30 and 2 niggas.
Who?
Big T, Goods, and you can't make the argument for Hitman. You can't make the argument Hitman. Eazy got that first round. You can. You can
also make an argument that Hitman won 2-1.
I'm gonna disagree with that one.
You can't make an argument?
Nah, I don't think so. Respectfully, I don't think Hitman. I think Eazy.
All right, because I've seen it be argued. So we can't say it's not an argument if I seen it be argued.
I think the argument would be the first round. That would be the argument. The Hitman get that first round would be the big.
And he did not 30 Goods either.
Thought he'd be Goods kind of, yeah.
You said 30.
Yeah, I thought Eazy won 30 with that. Gentleman's 30. Not a body bag. It's a gentleman's.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this: every time when he's in these battles, it's a rookies versus vet kind of feel, which kind of gives him which kind of, because he's not the A side, which kind of gives him a different kind of advantage. Like it's kind of like when if there's a new wave, right? They're rooting for the new wave.
Yes, that has happened. Yes.
So this is what's happening with these battles. So when it's like that, if a nigga is not beating the shit out these newer niggas, which is why I try to go to the extra mile when I battle these newer niggas, because I feel like if it's debatable, guess what? John lost. And I feel like a lot of that was happening with a lot of Eazy's battles. I feel like now, right? Y'all want to say he's in the A side, he's in that. Let's hold him to that.
Okay.
Right? Let's hold him to that. Hold him to how y'all got him on these polls, right? John the underdog. Put them expectations on him. And let's see how he live up to those. Because like I said, if he's this fire and what he's been doing, John is another nigga past his prime, right? Going to see him in Philly, 25,000 on the floor. I shouldn't win a round.
My nigga, nobody's
30
you. No one's gonna 30 you, my nigga.
I shouldn't win a round. I'm talking about 30 I'm talking about from what it's like, what it is.
You have to rap though, and when you rap, you're not getting 30. You're not getting 30.
I mean, of course we know that. Like, of course we know that. I'm just saying, I shouldn't win a round. The way niggas is painting this picture, how it's supposed to be right now. No, in Philly, he's coming off of a bad loss against Geechee. I shouldn't win a round.
But what about the get back? He's coming to the battle pissed off. He's gonna be
exactly.
You're a battle rapper. You know better than me. When you lose
exactly.
So what does that do to you for the next battle? You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna come in there?
Here's the fucked up thing with Eazy, right? He's coming back. He's pissed off for sure, right? But guess what? He's also comfortable. He's not worried. He's not worried. Oh, this is in Philly. Oh yeah, people ain't fucking with John no way. So this is it. Nobody think John gonna win anyway. This is like it's a comfortable feeling, and I just can't wait to show him like that's a bad spot to be in. The spot that he think going to give him an advantage,
right?
It's gonna bite him in the ass. I'm telling you.
So, judges, who's judging these battles? If money's on the floor, who are judging these battles?
I mean, we gonna figure that out. We got
Okay,
time.
okay,
You
great.
know what I'm saying? We gonna figure it out. We got time. I'm not really so much worried about that, because once the judges is brought up to me, if I'm not feeling nobody, it'll be disputed at that time. Right now, I'm not overthinking who should be the judge. I just gotta feel like
Tony Bro should be one.
Yeah, I just gotta feel like niggas is gonna listen.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta feel like niggas is gonna listen. That's it. If anybody listen to me, I got a chance against anybody. Matter of fact, I like my odds better than anybody. If you gonna listen,
right?
Some niggas only watch. A lot of fans only watch.
Right, that's true. That's true. Well, you got to break the bars down. But listen, how you feeling about this? Also, it's November 2nd. The battle's December 16th. You have a lot of time to make sure both of y'all got ample time to make sure everything is on the up and up with the material, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's been in the talks for a minute now. You know what I mean? So it's been time. I just ain't had enough time to focus on him because I had 2 other battles. But yeah, I feel like there's more than enough time for me. Like I kind of been training this year. I've been taking battles on short prep. You know what I mean? Battles back to back. So I've been conditioning myself. You know what I mean? This year was more about conditioning for me. You know what I mean? Getting back into it, getting my pen moving, getting my creative, you know what I mean? My creative juices flowing and shit like that. I feel like all the sharpening, everything that I've been doing this whole year, you know what I'm saying? All the frustrations that's been built up, all the doubt I've been seeing, all of everything, it just adds up perfect. Like it's perfect timing. It's perfect timing for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is definitely an important one for me. I feel like it's more important now than it would have been any other time before when me and Eazy was in the talks.
I agree with you on that. A W for you walking out of Philadelphia means what to you?
Stop playing with me. Stop. Just stop playing with me. Everybody. Stop. Let's stop this. Let's stop these games. Let's stop. I don't want nobody trying to discredit Eazy after, because this is what y'all do. Don't do none of this. Just stop. Like, just stop. I don't ask for much. All I want is my credit for the work that I put in. That's it. And it's crazy that it got to get to this point where I got to make an example out of this nigga for y'all to even just open your eyes and look back and be like, oh well, John did do this, did do this, did do this. Because how y'all play, let's say I go in there and lose, y'all gonna discredit everything. Nothing is gonna matter.
The culture tends to do that at times.
Yeah, nothing is gonna matter. So now y'all wanted to see John back against the wall. Y'all wanted this. All right, okay. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait.
Wow. All right, man. Let's go ahead right quick, John. How you feel? Or see, here's the thing right now. Do you feel like, because I see the blogs, I see Twitter and everything like that, people talking on social media, do you feel like everyone's pointing a finger at you for what happened this whole month, for the whole month of October? And how fair is that? And how much do you feel that you played? You got Man in the Mirror, Michael Jackson thing. Like, okay, I could have done this better. I could have done this better.
I mean, yeah, I definitely feel like everybody pointing a finger at me. I feel like a lot of people, like, people would know. People would know me, and they would know, like, John not this type of nigga, this type of person. They would know that, you know, I'm in a situation and wouldn't care. It's better to just, you know what, even though this is happening, fuck that. It's John. So I'm gonna say this, right? Anything bullpen with bullpen involved, I'm the face of, right? So if I stamp anything with bullpen and something happens, I'll take the accountability. I will take that. You know what I'm saying? I will buckle down. But what I will not tolerate is people trying to paint me as some type of bad businessman, some type of scammer. Somebody called me some type of scammer or anything like that. When I literally I don't win from these events. This is what you have to realize, right? Okay. I don't do this like, oh, I need some money. Let me throw an event. I throw events when I'm able to do it for the sake of providing a platform to push newer talent. This is what I do events for. This is not no money grab for me. So anytime where if there's a way to provide opportunity, you know, I'm all for it. So I'll take that. I'll take the bullpen, this and that. And as far as the man in the mirror, there was certain things I could have done different. You know what I mean?
Right.
To prevent it. But you also, because it's a lot of things that I'm not saying. You know what I mean? Like, because it's just going to get funny. And I'm not, again, this is bullpen. And there is some things I could have done different. But the things I could have done different, that would have been me doing extra that wasn't asked of me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, is doing so, you working somewhere, 3, right? Let's say you work in a fast food restaurant, right? You got to mop the floors. You have to mop the floors. That's what you there for. You there to mop the floors. This is your job. This is what they told you to do. This is on the schedule, to mop the floors. Somebody come through the drive-thru and they don't get their food, right? They don't get their food. You're gonna look like, and they make a complaint, and you was there, right? You're gonna look like, yeah, I could have made their food for them. I could have made their food for them. But that wasn't your job, though. That wasn't your responsibility to do that. Right. But you could have did it. So being that you could have did it, that means, oh, you were supposed to go the extra mile. Now, I could have, but if I'm being informed that certain things are locked in, so therefore I don't have to worry about it, and I know what I'm responsible for is locked in, if I don't have to worry about that, I'm not going to worry about that, especially if I have a battle to prepare for. And not only that, it was nothing. See, when I say it's certain things I could have did, I could have like double checked and everything. But what if I didn't feel like there was a reason to double check? What if I checked one time and got confirmation? Because I didn't know these battles wasn't happening until the day before or the day of. That's like, so if I'm being told, oh yeah, no, this is this. Oh, okay, cool. I speak to this person. Cal had a situation, mind you. I put the fly out, but I'm being told this battle was locked in. Now I put the fly out. I see Cal had it. Me and Cal get on the phone. Then I gotta make another call. Yo, I thought this was locked in. Oh, and then it gets locked in. Then I see Cal make another tweet. What'd he say, 3? Oh, everything good. Yeah. I'm a kill pass. I'm a kill pass. That looked like it's fucking locked in to me. Right. Right? So when am I supposed to double check at that point? You get what I'm saying? When am I, if I'm getting confirmation, like this is locked in. Okay, when I announced it, it was a situation that wasn't right. I got on the phone and then I did my part. This is when I facilitated that everything good. Cal tweets, the battle was good. I speak to Cal, everything is good. Everything is good.
Well, I interviewed him a couple of days ago. He said that deposits weren't on time, and I don't understand that though. How Calico, listen, everyone wanted to see Calico on Password, right? A lot that was everybody picked that as battle of the night, respectfully, you know. And for that battle,
I did too.
Yeah, and for Cal to say that he didn't get itinerary and there was no conversations, and that they were giving him partial money on there. I don't understand that though. And then he said Mr. Fab, he felt like Mr. Fab felt like battle rappers fly themselves out to the events and stuff like that. How was there miscommunication between you and Mr. Fab?
I mean, it wasn't miscommunication. Fab was, he kind of was on his own time. Like, so right. when it this is a collaborative event, right? It's Dope Era Bullpen. We know me and Fab is going to battle, right? Let's at least have 5 battles on the card. So, like I explained to this in the interview with you, right? You go rewind the tapes, right? It was before the event. correct me if I'm wrong, but I told you we supposed to do the event in August, right?
You did say
I
that.
sent him a whole different card.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, right?
Yes,
and what I say,
you're on point. Yes.
He sent me some other matchups back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh shit, okay. You got these niggas locked in? You could, oh yeah, I'm gonna lock them in. All right, well, okay, you lock these battles in. I'm going to lock these battles in.
Mm-hmm.
5 battles, collaborative event, right?
Right.
So that means they're locking in 2 battles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm locking in 2 battles.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
The battles are locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Danny and Loso, Yoshi and Vixen,
mm-hmm.
in the next Top Bull tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Right? What battles happened?
You and Mr. Fab, Vixen and Yosh, and Los and Danny.
So I've never spoke to Rum Nitty about this event.
I never spoke. Okay, I never spoke. Okay.
I never spoke to Rum Nitty about this event.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke to Clips the day before.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I was talking to Clips leading up to the event. Clips came out there. He was out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't in charge of booking Clips. So I wasn't in charge of booking Calico. I wasn't in charge of booking Pass. So what was discussed on that end, I don't know. As far as the money, the deposits, the travel, I don't know.
It seemed like you fell back a little bit on certain things. Obviously, you're preparing for a battle, right? So here's my thing. Do you think that as a battle rapper, maybe you could have done a better job just on your part, John, because you're a battle rapper and you know better than Mr. Fab how this shit works? This is not hip-hop music, this is battle rap. You're a league owner yourself. You know how events get conducted and shit. Do you wish you felt you would have reached out to Rum Nitty yourself and had a conversation with him? Or Cal?
Yeah. But that goes back to what I was saying. Yeah, I could have done the extra mile, but I didn't feel like that's something I needed to do. If somebody is telling me this shit is locked in, because not for nothing, Clips locked Rum Nitty in. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for nothing, Clips locked Rum Nitty in. So as I'm talking to Clips and I'm getting confirmation through Clips, everything is good with, because you know what I mean, with Rum and I'm getting confirmation from Fab. I'm getting confirmation. So it was never a point where I felt like I needed to reach out to Rum Nitty. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
I didn't know Rum Nitty wasn't showing up till the day of. So it's like, how am I supposed to, you get what I'm saying? Like, when am I supposed to reach out and double check? I don't know. If niggas is telling me, oh, this shit is locked in, okay, cool. If I ain't, if these niggas is talking and that's what's what, because my thing was, the moment I reach out to any of them battles that I wasn't responsible for, that makes me responsible for them as well.
Right.
And my whole thing was, I wasn't initially prepared to do 2 events in October to begin with.
I did a blog saying John's month of October is gonna be crazy.
It was just, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't planned like that. Like I said, that event was supposed to be August.
Right.
But the earliest date that made sense was in October. And I had already been planning an anniversary card. So this was a too much for me to begin with. So I was told a lot of shit was, I was told certain things were going to be taken care of through sponsors and everything, as it started getting closer. When I started getting closer to the event, my thing is, okay, you got sponsors coming in. I can't lock no battles in just off word. I know how this shit work. By the time I get off the phone with these battlers, they need some money. So what I do, I send them the deposit out of my account because I'm going to talk to them. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm being told there's certain sponsors coming in. So if I got to front the money, I will do so.
You need them, right.
But again, I wasn't prepared to do that, in the month of October. So even after Pandemonium, think about this. coming off of pandemonium when them battles didn't happen. Think about them chargebacks I'm thinking about. Think about them refunds I got to give back. Think about everything I got to do. And then leading up to this event, here we are. I'm responsible for 2 whole battles here. For the flights, the hotels, and the money after just taking a loss. So if I'm being told certain things is taken care of and I don't have to worry about it,
right?
I'm not gonna go out my way to worry about it when there's already a lot of shit that I'm worried about.
Do you feel Mr. Fab should say something?
Yes, I mean I feel like he says something because I spoke to him about it. You know what I mean? I spoke to him about it, and when I spoke to him, he was just like, this is at his store. This is the next day, and he just had somebody just cut the camera on. He was like, "Yeah, follow me," and I'm just like, I'm saying, like, what are you about to do? You know what I mean? So he got on camera and he said basically all the miscommunication was on his behalf. He said it. He said, OTFMZ posted it. He said all the miscommunication was on his behalf. John did everything he said he was going to do, and all of that shit got ignored. All of it got ignored. You know what I mean? He said that.
We can't ignore that part, though. That part cannot be ignored at all.
It got ignored. It's out there. He got it up on his page right now. You know what I'm saying? So
he said that.
He said that. Talk to Rum, talk to Clips, talk to Pass, talk to Calico. Ask them who booked them to battle. Who was responsible for their travel? Who was all of that? So, and again, I'm saying this to say I didn't know about these battles not happening till the day of. So how could I, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, let me ask you a question. I know this might sound crazy, right? But we're talking business now, right? You find out a battle is not coming, right? Let's be honest, is it hard to go on the camera and right then and there and say, yo, such and such not happening because you want to make your money back? Let's be honest. I was saying this to somebody in the barbershop.
But you're not gonna make your money back. That's never gonna work. It's never gonna work. You know what I mean? It's never gonna work. Yeah, of course, you don't want to get in front of the camera and say this, but you have to.
Okay.
It pans out better that way because now you're giving people they might be mad, but you're not catching them off guard. You know what I mean? Like you're not catching them off guard. So yeah, you have to. I don't think it's not about no, I'm not gonna say it, let me get my money back. No, because there's chargebacks now. Like people saying, like, because if you make a purchase, right? Online or whether you do PayPal, right? You could call your bank and get the chargeback. I've done it before. People do it every event. Truth be told. So when people coming at me about refunds, I sent out over $800 in refunds out of my account because I didn't get it back from RapGrid. That shit still ain't tally up. I didn't get, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get the email coming back from any of that. That was just off face. And I got a call saying, look, you don't have to be sending refunds back. If people want them, they could call for the chargeback because people are getting the chargeback. So there was some people that I sent the refund back to that called and got charged back still. You get what I'm saying? So I continue to send out refunds and people still getting chargebacks. I'm paying back double. Again, I am sorry, like what happened, like shit was, I don't never want to be in a situation like this where it's like I'm taking money from the fans because this has never been a money grab for me, ever. All I want is enough money to break even so I could, this is an event that we put on, I didn't have to take no loss. And the fans got the entertainment that they tuning in for.
Do you think the culture also, we're not taking into consideration, like, damn, bro, if you're John, you don't want your name attached to niggas not showing up to battles and shit like this because you went through this in 2019. If I remember something right? In 2019, did something similar with the some battles that happened.
Oh, clean QP.
Right.
But they was no showing that. That was a shame on me for, at that time for booking them.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just feel like with like just within the month of October, like pandemonium, it was a lot of unfortunate events that took place. Like it was just my luck. You know what I'm saying? Like it just how that happened, like especially with JC flight, that's the real thing. I have the receipts, I have the emails. This is not no, you know what I mean? Like he's telling me the day before he can't make the battle. What the fuck could I, you know what I'm saying, at that point? And then I didn't know Clips wasn't gonna make it till the second battle win, and Trash told me. So it's like it's like everything is. So I understand the fact that there's two events back to back. Here's what's going on right now.
All right, talk to me.
The conversation, bullpen a big league, major league, right? That's the conversation. Then the events happen. The events get announced. Oh shit. Oh, shut y'all niggas up. Bullpen about to get crazy. Bullpen wilding this year. It's bullpen league of the year. So it built up a big hype and expectation to lead to a big disappointment.
Right.
So for everybody that's disappointed for the battles that they didn't see, I can't get mad at nobody that spent their money and didn't get the battles that they wanted, making any fucking complaints. I can't get mad, but you can't make it seem like I did anything on purpose, because why would I? Especially at this time. So when it's like that, and then it's like, all right, so that was the conversation, these events, and then within the same month, two events back to back.
Tough, man. Tough.
A total of 5 battles, major battles that don't happen.
JC and Clone, I'm still hurt to this day, nigga. Come on, man.
Stop before I cry on here. Stop before I cry on here, man. Stop before I cry on here.
That one hurt the most. That shit hurt right there. I ain't gonna hold you.
So think about them 5 battles.
Super Black. I fuck with Super Black. I wanted to see what Eazy gonna do, because I feel like Eazy out of the top 6 niggas, everybody else got you in record getting it out there and shit. Eazy's not really being hurt.
Yeah, and that's why I put him on the card, to give him that opportunity. He can't leave Georgia. That's why he's not able to get no battles on URL where they throwing them events at. So look, I'll throw you a live. I got something for you. It's live pay-per-view. People can see, get your shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. And then, you know, somebody reached out to me to put Eazy on the card. So it's like, I bet. I feel like, you know, I was looking out. And then the day before, you tell me you can't make it.
Is it just you and Fab working on this card together, or is more people just the y'all two coming together? Or is it?
I mean, yeah, it was just me and Fab. It was just me and Fab. You know what I mean? Yeah, I honestly feel like this with Fab. I honestly feel like this. I'm not sure if it's hard to say, because but I'm not sure if he understands like how serious this shit is. You know what I mean? But it's hard to say, because I feel like I know he does know how serious, because he's tapped in. He's tapped in. You know what I mean? But he doesn't live this battle rap life.
Shit is every day.
Every day. See what I'm saying? Like everything that's going on around Dope in the Pen, like right now to Fab, Dope in the Pen was a success. It was a success to him.
To the culture, it's going to think differently, though, Mr. Fab. Respect.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a success to him. It's a success to the people in Oakland, because they loved it. It was a great turnout. They loved it. They loved it out there. No lie. They appreciate you. Yo, I hope y'all come back and do this shit again. This is the feedback I got there, right? But online, right? Fab don't see none of this shit. Fab don't see none of it.
But do you feel you're taking one for the team? And you're because let's be honest, it feels that way. People put more smart on your name than his name. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're able to hear what people are saying more than Mr. Fab, basically.
Yeah, and I'm the one that's being attacked. Right. But I feel like because more so just to be completely honest, right?
Right, please.
I'm being attacked because the people's trust was more in me
Then Mr. Fab, absolutely, John.
than Mr. Fab.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it was like, all right, we took your word, and I was, you know what I mean? I was, you know, under the impression that everything was, you know what I mean? So I trusted a certain situation when people trusted me. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like I bring somebody around you, I trust them, you trust me, so you're gonna let us in your house, right? So when you let us in your house, this nigga steal something out your crib. You know, I didn't steal it,
right?
Because I done been in your crib plenty of times. It's the first time now something is missing. You're gonna hold me accountable for bringing this person around,
right?
Because I trust them. So I think it's one of them situations, and that's understandable. I just feel like it's being taken to an extreme because it's me. It's being painted like I'm moving funny, like I knew the battles wasn't happening and I rose the price up anyway. Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole situation that's going on here. Like I gotta.
Do you feel disrespected?
Yes, highly disrespected,
By the culture or more?
It's more so. I can't remember the last time I've been this hurt by the culture. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember the last time I've been this hurt. For a long time, I always, people, they don't give me, I always feel like, I don't get the right credit. I get disrespected.
I felt you had to fight for your respect. You, DNA, Cortez, or three niggas I feel had to fight for battle rap respect.
And still got to fight for it. And still got to fight for it. And that's the crazy part. It's certain niggas that don't got to fight for it. It's certain niggas that could get up there and just bullshit for 3 years straight and just gonna always be them niggas. You know what I mean? You can see me, DNA, you can see us giving full effort. Full effort. Sometimes we might miss a shot or two.
Right.
But that's being magnified because so much is expected from us. How y'all expect so much from a nigga that y'all claim y'all don't think that highly of? That's kind of conflicting. But this time it's just like y'all showing me how much y'all really want me, because at this point y'all really attacking, my brand and my credibility, and this is the type of shit that Bullpen was built off of, was my credibility. You know what I mean? Y'all making it seem like I intentionally, like, why would I intentionally not want battles to happen? Why would I
don't feel you on that type of time, but listen, can you understand a little bit why the coach is like, man, back-to-back cards didn't happen, it looked kind of crazy.
Yeah, of course.
Even though they don't know the behind the scenes shit or what's transpiring, but the optics of it looks kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, of course. I'm not. That's why I said I'm not mad at nobody that spent their money and felt like they got shortchanged. I'm not mad at that. I'm talking about the extremes that people are doing.
Right.
Like going into the extreme, like as if I'm scamming you. I ran off with the money. There's bloggers think they telling me something that I don't know. Like I ain't been running the league since 2015, bro. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like honestly, like these two events, the thing that hurt the most, right? I feel like I did everything that I was responsible for and within my power. And since certain shit didn't happen that was literally out of my control, that it's like there's no benefit of the doubt. There's no, okay, I'm gonna get my money back and move on. It's not that. Now it's a fake outrage. Now it's all of this, and people really like, doing this. Like it is just like I don't know, man. I don't know. And then it's not enough people speaking up on behalf of me either.
Wow. I didn't think about that part there.
There's not enough people, sitting there like, nah, what? John would never, what John, because I've done a lot for a lot of people. I don't went out my way. You know what I'm saying? A lot. a lot. You know what I mean? And again, it's not nobody's responsibility to even speak up. I'm just talking about like as far as when you see something like this and you know better, it's like
that's why I'm saying I think Mr. Fab should be the one, to be honest. He, in my opinion, he should be the one to speak up more than anybody, in my opinion. I don't know
he
how you feel
did
about
though. He did. And it got ignored.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think Calico should have still went to the event regardless? If they went,
Not if he didn't have a flight.
Okay. Well,
no.
Well, Cal did tell me they offered him a flight the night before, the day of, I think it was, he said. One of the two and shit like that. And he didn't want to go because they didn't want to get +1. I'm kind of shocked that nobody wanted to make Calico bring a +1 or +2. Are you shocked about that also, that he wanted to bring somebody with him and he got declined on that?
I mean that's different. Like that's like if I'm booking somebody and they tell me they want me to fly somebody else with them. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's just something that's gonna have to be negotiated. I don't know what was negotiated on that end. So I don't know what was agreed upon. I don't know what was paid, what wasn't paid. I don't know what was owed over there. I don't know. I really don't know. So the situation with Cal it's like I don't know. That's why I spoke to Cal and I told him because I saw the interview y'all did, and he was I didn't know if John was supposed to get my flight or if I was supposed to get my flight. When did you think I was supposed to get? Like
I'm surprised y'all didn't talk. I told Calico this. I'm surprised y'all didn't have a conversation before the battle, just talking shit or like, yo, you good? I was a material sound like, or sparring, or even like when you touch down, let's get up and shit like that. I'm surprised.
I mean, we don't really. Me and Cal, we talk when we feel we need to talk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We feel we need to talk. Calico was
this time to talk. I would think this would be the time.
No, I spoke to him the day of the event I spoke to him the day of the event. Before that, it was no need to talk. Like there was no flags for me to feel like, oh, I gotta reach out and do everything is good. Because any other time when the shit wasn't right, and when I posted the flyer, Cal called me and I had got a missed call from him, and then I called him back and we got on the phone and shit like that. So when shit wasn't right, I was getting calls. If I'm not getting no calls, if niggas, when Cal and them niggas get it, they get it on Friday. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I still got a battle I need to lock in for. I didn't get done right until Thursday.
That's why you said no more of that. So I see why you're saying no more battling and trying to conduct an event at the same time.
I can't do it, man. Like I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get done till Thursday. So I gave myself Friday to memorize everything. So yeah, it's like, of course, there could have been times we was talking, but we didn't feel like we needed to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
as a battler, you don't sit there and be like, how does Rum Nitty not get paid? And I know you know nothing about that, but just to hear that Rum Nitty didn't get paid, doesn't that sound kind of like Rum Nitty? You don't take care of Rum Nitty.
Rum Nitty said he didn't get paid?
I thought that's what people saying online, that Rum Nitty, that's what I saw online. I don't know how true that. Rum Nitty don't talk. So
that's
I don't know.
Saying. People said that? That's what I'm saying. People were just like,
they could be bullshit. I don't know.
Rum ain't say that.
Yeah, I didn't hear that from Rum Nitty. I did not. Let me say, I did not hear that from Rum Nitty. I just saw.
Yeah, because I was told Rum got paid, man. I was told Rum got paid. You know.
All right, so let's not even go there. All right, let's not even do that then. Okay.
Yeah, I think everybody got paid for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So
what's the Rum Nitty story? Is more like he didn't come, or was it right situation, or was it?
Listen, I don't know, man.
John, you gotta know respectfully, man. I'll take that.
I mean, once it was over, what's the point of finding out what the fuck happened over there? It's like if I had to assume, right? Which my fucking assumption gotta be pretty fucking accurate.
All right.
If Calico don't have a flight, then maybe Rum Nitty didn't have a flight either.
And also, that's fam. That's I don't know. That's
maybe Rum Nitty didn't have a flight either.
So when you guys decided to do a car together, was it more like, okay, you take care of this, I take care of this, you take care of this, I take care of that, or was it like that, or if it's just y'all two doing this together? You know what I mean?
The plan was to bring sponsors in. like I said, I wasn't, I made it clear from jump when we decided October 28th was going to be the date.
Mm-hmm.
I made it clear that I'm doing an event October 14th.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be able to contribute much to the budget. So how are we handling the budget?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I was told sponsors are getting involved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So if we come through with the card or whatever, so as we start locking shit in, now I realize, okay, now we got to start locking everything in.
Mm-hmm.
How do you look on your end? What are we doing? What's up with this? And boom, boom. Oh yeah, I'm about to send such and such money right now. I'm about to send such and such, such and such, such and such. Okay. Yeah, but the sponsors didn't come in yet, so I'm about to just send something till that come in. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm in a situation. No, I was not ready to contribute to the budget, but
Right.
I just got off the phone with 4 battle rappers asking them to battle October 28th. You think I'm gonna make them wait?
Right.
No. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have to send money now to
You got
lock them in.
dip into your money now, and then
When I did not plan on spending any money for this event. This is everything that I made clear. If we couldn't get the sponsors, we didn't have to do the event. This is not an event that we had to force. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like shit was going to go a lot smoother. A lot of the load that I carry with bullpen events, I won't have to carry the entire load. This is the point of doing a collaborative event. And if we're doing it in Oakland versus doing it in Atlanta, if it's in Atlanta, of course, there's more responsibilities for me, right? If we're going to Oakland, you got the venue. This is your town. You did events here before.
Mm-hmm.
You booked me before. Everything was good. So it's a lot that I'm like, all right, cool. If I got a battle, it's like I got to battle and fully functionally run 2 events in the same month.
That's tough, my dude. That's tough. That's tough, John.
This is wild. And then what they're not telling you, in Oakland was the same shit. I'm out there running the whole, orchestrating the whole shit, back and forth, hosting the battles. This is, you know what I'm saying? While everybody else is just kicking it,
right?
Waiting to rap, just waiting to rap. So you know what I mean? So that's the whole situation. So it's like for me to go through all of that, right? Because all I wanted to do was put out good cards and put out good battles, good entertainment. So this is like my contribution to the culture. And look at how I get attacked. Now, there's people attacking, but there is some people, speaking up or you know what I'm saying? Like not even just so much on my behalf, but just letting it be known like some of y'all doing too much. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, because I'm not just going to act like I just see all the negative. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's just the frustration in dealing with. Now, what is this? A new angle for John now? Now John is you see what I'm saying? Like now, like y'all just try to force all this shit. Like it was already, I already hate the domestic violence angle. I hate it. You know what I mean? Because people that watch these battles that don't really know nothing, they will really look at me like I really be beating on women. And that's kind of wild. Like at first, it's like, it's battle rap. People could say anything, but something like that, because how I look at niggas that beat on women is wild. You know what I mean? So to have that on my jacket and for it to be a running angle, and I just got to accept it as a battle rap angle because y'all going to react to it every single fucking time.
Well, you know and Eazy both go through those allegations. So I don't think that was kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't put me in the same boat with him, because there was eyewitnesses for his situation.
I'm just saying that both brothers got.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm not touching that.
Don't do that. I am not. Listen, disclaimer, everybody watching. I've never beaten on a woman in my life. I never went unless I'm attacked. Unless a wild woman come up wilding on me. I'm sorry. I gotta put it down by any means, but no, I'm not just out here beating on women, doing all this. Nah, I would not. Nah, man. Nah, I would walk away. I would like, nah, we're not doing that, man. This is why there's no case, there's no charges, anything. There's no nothing. Like,
So, are we gonna get JC and Clone?
yes. I'm trying to make it happen before the year is out. I'm trying to put together a
Put it
big
on this card.
Huh?
Would you put it on this card, on the Trenches card, or no?
Nah.
That's bullpen, right? I got you.
Yeah. I think you gonna like this card, 3.
Yeah,
I really do. I really
like
do.
That?
I think you're gonna like this card a lot. I think
it's like that.
I think the coach are gonna love this card. I do. You know what I mean? I do. But yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely coming out there. Shout out to Eazy, shout out to the Trenches.
Y'all are working together, it seemed like. Even though y'all battling, y'all working together, it seems like.
I mean, yeah, we did a negotiation. We went back and forth and shit. We met at grounds, you know what I mean, that we both was comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? We both was comfortable with and shit like that. So yeah, you know what I mean? That process went a lot smoother than I thought it would. You know what I'm saying? That whole process was smooth. So shout out to him on that end, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we look at Eazy like, you know, he one of these super egotistical niggas, and he is. You know what I mean? He comes off like a nigga that'll sit there and talk to you.
Absolutely is.
Yeah, he'll talk to you like he know more than you and shit like that.
Absolutely.
So I definitely had a preconceived notion before going into, you know, talking to him and getting shit worked out. But shit was a lot smoother. You know what I mean? Shit was a lot smoother. So we got everything that we needed to do to get out the way, and now we could just focus on the battle. Cause I'm like, dog, we both on the same page. Yeah, when we on the phone, we doing this. This is the business side. Once the ink dry over there, it's time to go to war. It's time to go to war. So if y'all think I've been talking crazy about this nigga before, oh, it ain't even begun yet. It ain't even begun yet.
Do it. Geechee did it, but can you do it, sir?
I got to. I got to. I got to. Oh my God. I can't listen, man.
Oh,
I can't listen. This is the one, man. This is the one.
John, I appreciate you, King. As
You
always.
ready? Salute. PSA Hip Hop.
Man. Always. Love, John.